series in Madden 24. Since we've started the Seattle Seahawks franchise, we didn't get to finish that, but we will start a New York Jets franchise. And yeah, I've started making preparations with this team. I've already upgraded this team to the max. As you can tell, I went from 300 million to 20, just upgrading the stadium. Now we do have a trade offer for Mr. Bryce Huff. He is only had only had a limited stats to show. He had 13 tackles and his first year, 13 tackles in sophomore year, and only 6 tackles last year. Then you got then he only has 7 sacks in his career, his NFL career. So he has not been a good defensive lineman for the Jets. So we're gonna go ahead and trade him. I'm thinking we need to get safety help because Jordan Whitehead is not who you want. So we'll trade him to the Seattle Seahawks for Julian Love. Julian Love and Christian Cody Thompson, 27-year old Cody Thompson, and 25-year-old Julian Love. So, and then we'll go ahead and look at the roster here. Go ahead and look at the roster before we start any preparations in this preseason. So, looking at the roster, you do have Aaron Rodgers starting it off. Starting at the head of this team at quarterback. Then you got Zach Wilson as your secondary. And then you got Chris Streveler as third quarterback. And then Tim Boyle as your fifth. That's your quarterback room. Then you go to running back. Then of course, you got Breece Hall as the starter. Right behind him is Micah Carter. Behind him is Donovan Knight. And then right behind him, you got Israel. And then right behind him is Travis Dye. And of course, fullback, you have Nick Bolden, which is just the only fullback you have. Then you go to wide receiver, you got the rook Garrett Wilson from Ohio State. Then you got McCole Hardman, Corey Davis, Alan Lazard, Randall Cobb, and Alex Erickson as your receivers. Then you got on the bench, you got Malik Taylor and Cody Thompson. Hopefully they will get some touches with the ball, get some starts in the preseason. Then, of course, we go look at the tight end. Of course, you got Tyler Clunkley and CJ Uzma. And then right behind them is Jeremy Rutgert. And then you got Zach Kuntz and Kenny Yaboya, and then Thomas Hennessy as your last. Then you got Dwayne Brown, Laken Tomlinson, Connor McGovern, Elijah Vera Tucker, and Micah Becton as your tackles, as your offensive line. Then you got on the left, at the edges, you got John Franklin Myers. And then at the edges, you got Carl Lawson and John Franklin Myers. And then, of course, at defensive tackles, you got Quinnen Williams. Then you got Al Woods, who is a former Seahawks player. He was with the Seahawks for a couple times, and then Dallas for a short time, and now he's with the New York Jets. And then you got Quentin Jefferson behind him with Solomon Thomas and Isaiah Mack. Then you go left outside linebacker, you got Quincy Williams, Jamian Sherwood, and Jermaine Johnson as your three outside linebackers. Then you got C.J. Mosley as your middle. C.J. Mosley and Zaire Barnes as your middle linebackers. And then, of course, on the right side, you got Hazmazad. I'm not going to say the last name. Then you got Chaz Surratt. Then you go to corners, of course. You got Sauce Gardner, who should play a key role in the secondary. Then you got DJ Reed and Bryce Hall, who should be able to play a huge role in the secondary. And then you got Jordan Whitehead, of course. We will move Julian Love to free safety. And then behind him is Ashton Davis and then Tony Adams. And then and the strong safety, you got Adrian Amos. That's how you spell his name, Adrian Amos. And then, of course, we're going to change Julian Love to free safety. Then you got Trey Dean as your second strong safety. So this is a team that is going to be a really good team. This team is going to be really good. This team's got talent, but hopefully this team later on in the year will make some trades, make some moves to get some key players to make this team a Super Bowl contender. Well, not a Super Bowl contender, at least a playoff berth type of team. But here we go. We will go into this game. New York Jets versus the Carolina Panthers, week 1 of the preseason. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. We go in Charlotte, North Carolina. You got the Jets versus the Panthers. New Jersey Jets. And the Carolina Panthers here to battle it out to see who will get their final spot. Got Bryce Young here for North Carolina. The rookie, Bryce Young. Get his first start in the NFL, not in the regular season, but in the preseason. See if he will be starting the job. Get to show out his abilities on the field. He's from Alabama. Alabama Tide. There we go. We're just gonna say that. But here we go. The Panthers also, I think, acquired Adam Thielen. So Sauce Gardner and that second. There he is, Adam Thielen from the Vikings. He was a free agent then. He signed with the Panthers. So the secondary will have his hands full in the first quarter with Adam Thielen. Hopefully Sauce Gardner's up there. And then you got Aaron Rodgers stepping on the field for the first quarter as a New York Jet. So here we go. Panthers will kick it off to the New York Jets, and it is off. And here we go. It is received, and he is out there at the 30. Gets to the 30. A good return by Randall Cobb. So here we go. Aaron Rodgers will step onto the field. The Jets starting offense will step on the field. Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback. He was with the Packers for the longest since his rookie contract, and until now, he got traded to the New York Jets. So here we go. See how he does as a New York Jet. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. Brees Hall on his right. Snaps. Hands off to Brees Hall, and Brees Hall will get about 6 yards on that rush. On the rush, he gets 6 yards. There we go. Aaron Rodgers under center, Brees Hall in the back. Snaps. Throws, and that is almost picked off. Aaron Rodgers with a terrible throw, almost getting it picked off. There we go. Rodgers snaps. Pass is caught by Brees Hall, and he gets the first down. Fighting for yards, gets the first down. 9 yards for 9-yard catch for Brees Hall. Here we go. Rodgers snaps. Is looking. Pass is caught, and that is Alan Lazard for the first down. Jets gets the first down. Aaron Rodgers with a horrible throw that he's thrown. His first pass was horrible. Surprised it didn't get picked, but Aaron Rodgers now slinging it, and that is caught by Garrett Wilson for a New York Jet touchdown. What a touchdown by Garrett. What a throw. What a throw by Aaron Rodgers to Garrett Wilson for that touchdown. Clean pocket, right on the dot for Garrett Wilson, and he gets that they get the first score. First score in the preseason. Yeah, here we go. The kick is up, and it is good. It will be 7-0 for the New York Jets. So here we go. And here we go. New York Jets will kick it off. So Bryce Young will get to step on the field. Will get to step on the field. Here we go. There's Bryce Young talking to Adam Thielen. So here we go. Bryce Young and shotgun. He's making something at the plane. Hands it off, and that is, I don't know where he was going, but he will only get a yard there. DJ Reed with the tackle. Young snaps, looks to pass, and deflected, batted down. That is batted down. So it's 3rd and 9. It's batted down by Mosley, I think. Young throwing, got a clean pocket, standing there all day, and that is caught. Guy stepped up into the pocket, threw it to Chenault Jr. for a 34-yard touchdown, for 34 yards, gets the first down. The offensive line giving him time to look through his reads, and he's got one with Chenault. Hands it off. And that is Miles Sanders with the rush. But he gets 8 yards, 2nd and 2. There we go. Bryce Young snaps. Pass is caught by Chenault Jr. Again for the first down. Panthers are inside the 25. Bryce Young snaps. Al Woods getting off his block, knocking Miles Sanders back 2 yards. It's 2nd and 12. What a play by big Al Woods to get the tackle for loss. So here we go. Bryce Young snaps, and Al Woods with a clean tackle, but he's got the Bryce Young getting the pass off, and that is the first down. Terrible defense by the secondary. Al Woods kept the pressure, but Bryce Young was able to get that ball off. And that is caught, but will go out of bounds, and that will be at the 5-yard line. So the Panthers inside are in the red zone. 2nd and goal. Bryce Young snaps. And that is caught for the Carolina touchdown. Ian Thomas with the catch. And here we go. We got a game here, 7-7 before the first quarter ends, and the Panthers just drove right down, scored, and now they're just walking off, and they will kick it off to the New York Jets. There we go, Randall Cobb in the back. He receives it, and he will get it to the same spot he had. They had 4 more yards at the 34. What a return by Randall Cobb. There we go, Aaron Rodgers snaps. Look at the pass. Got who? Hey, Davis for the catch. Davis for the catch. Here we go, Rodgers snaps. Got Garrett Wilson again, and that is 2nd and 1, and it will end the first quarter. That will end the first quarter here in Charlotte at 7 apiece. Here we go. That will Zach Wilson be going out there for the rest of this game. Zach snaps, and that is caught one-handed. That is caught by one-handed Z.J. Uzomah for the first down. This Jets passing game is working against this Carolina defense. Zach Wilson snaps, hands it off, and that will only get about 5 yards. Michael Carter with the carry. Zach Wilson in shotgun. Michael Carter on his right. Snaps. Hands it off to Michael Carter, and he gets planted. Only gets a gain of a yard before it gets planted into the ground. Wilson snaps, and that is caught with someone in front of him. What a catch by Michael Carter, and that will be 1st and goal at the 3. What a catch by Michael Carter. Snaps, hands it off to Michael Carter, and that will be a New York Jet touchdown. The New York Jets responded with the touchdown with a touchdown of their own. Michael Carter in for the end zone. Michael Carter with the amazing catch, and then the run to put the Jets ahead. Here we go. Kick is up, and it is good. It is 14-7. 4 minutes and 11 seconds left in the second quarter, and left of the first half, and it's 14-7. Will the Carolina Panthers answer back? Here we go. We'll find out. Here we go. Kicks is off, and Blackshear will get the ball to the 24. Blackshear from Virginia Tech. The college was Virginia Tech Hokies. Rasheed Blackshear. There we go. Andy Dalton out there as the quarterback now. Hands it off, and that is only 3 yards. Hubbard for 3 yards. Second and 7. Andy snaps. Hands it off back to Hubbard, and that will be only 3 more yards. That will only be 3 more yards, so it's 3rd and 4. Andy Dalton snaps, passes, and that is caught. And that will be a 1st down for the Carolina Panthers. The defense showing. Oh, and getting caught. That is caught for 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Isaiah Thomas. I think that's Isaiah Thomas. Andy Dalton. That is caught by Hubbard, and that is a 1st down. A 2-minute warning left. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. The Panthers are driving down the field. Driving down the field.
I do. I know you do. I've got the thing just for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by.
Snaps. And that is caught. And that will be a first down. Andy Dalton, perfect for 4 for 4 for 43 yards. Andy Dalton snaps. Again pressured. And that he will go down for a New York Jets sack. Sauce Gardner and C.J. Mosley there with the sack. What a pressure from the defense getting him down. Here we go. Andy Dalton snaps, throwing, and that is caught by Hubbard. And Hubbard will get the first down. What a play. What a play by this Panthers offense. Down 2nd and 23 and getting the first down. The Jets defense letting up. And that will be a touchdown for Hubbard. Panthers going down the field, scoring, and tying this ball game up. They are an extra point away from tying this ball game. And he almost blocked it, but will it be 14-14? What a drive by the Carolina Panthers. It is 51 seconds left in the first half. 14-14. What will the Jets do? We'll find out. And now he will take it out. Take it out of the end zone and will get to the 27. Zach Wilson back out there. Zach snaps. And he will pass it, and that is caught. What a catch by Erickson. By Alex Erickson. What a catch by Alex Erickson. And that will be first down inside the Carolina territory. Michael Carter getting 5 yards on the play. He has 4 carries, 14 yards, and 1 touchdown in the first half. And here we go. That would have ended the first half. 14-14. Carolina Panthers and the Jets going back and forth. I'll see you back after halftime.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, at the very least, you can't say it's not competitive. All tied up at halftime. And for the call of the second half, we get you back out.
Go. Jets will kick it off to Carolina to start the second half. So the Panthers will get a chance to take the lead for the first time in this game. So here we go.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third.
Andy Dalton snaps, and that is handed off to Hubbard, and he will only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half, and now here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player.
There he goes, right.
And that what an open field tackle by Carter. 3rd and 1. This Jets team has got to come up with a turnover or something. Well, the Panthers will go down the field and score. And that will be a first down for Hubbard. Carter there again with the tackle.
manage the 37 on 1st and 10.
There you go. Andy Dalton doing a movement. Number 80 moving out.
Dalton now to pass.
And that is caught for a first down. What a play. Like, this Jets defense needs to step it up and stop this Carolina offense. And Hubbard getting a touchdown untouched. Getting a touchdown for Carolina, and that will put Carolina in front. And that will be up, and it will be good. Carolina Panthers in front, 21-14. There we go. Carolina Panthers kicking it off. Is caught inside the 10, and it will take it out to the 25. Here we go, Zach Wilson. Snaps, and he jet sweep it to Alan Lazard, and he will only get to five yards. There we go, Zach Wilson snaps. Pass is caught for the first down at the 46. Zach Wilson 5 for 5 for 88 yards. Zach Wilson is trying to show that he wants to be on this team. Alex Erickson is showing that he wants to be on this team. And what the hell was Michael Carter doing? A dive in it there. You're behind the line is very stupid. But here we go, and that is caught. What a catch. Zach Wilson throwing to Randall Cobb for the first down. 27 yards to Randall Cobb. Jet snaps, and he will hand it off to Carter, and Carter fought to get 8 yards. 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Here we go, snaps, and he gets the first down.
Get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their play.
Here we go, Zach Wilson motioning Carter to the left. Not to the left, to the right. Snaps. Caught! Touchdown! Oh no, they call that incomplete. He did not get his foot down, so that would be incomplete. We'll take a look at that. Oh, he's dragging his feet. We're going to go ahead and challenge that. He drug his feet and that was a catch. That was a touchdown. Look, 1, 2, both feet in the end zone. No, ball is not bobbling. That is a touchdown.
He didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
And that would, the call will be overturned. It will be a touchdown for the New York Jets. Right call by the refs. Good call by the head coach to challenge that play. So it's now 21-21.
A 7-play drive all told. And it was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Here we go. What a play. What a keeping the receiver, keeping his feet in bounds, and keeping possession of the ball where it does not bobble, and that will result into a touchdown to keep this game close. Hubbard, the Jets defense has got to find a thing to stop Hubbard. He is 114 yards, all purpose. Oh, what a hit! Hubbard only getting 2 yards before getting planted by Surratt. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Andy Dalton in shotgun. Hubbard on his right. Snaps. And Hubbard goes nowhere. Gets back to the offensive line. 3rd and 8. Julian Love with the tackle. Julian Love will get that tackle.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play is supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass.
Here we go. Snaps. And that is picked off. Picked off by the Jets. C.J. Mosley with the interception to end the third quarter. The New York Jets have a shot to take the lead. Take the lead back. Here we go. Zach Wilson snaps. Look at the pass, and he's got Alan Lazard for the first down. He stayed on his feet, got the first down. What a play by Alan Lazard. Here we go. Zach Wilson snaps. Pass is caught by Alan Lazard and will be a first down at the 1 yard line. Zach Wilson throwing a perfect game. One that almost got overturned, not overturned, almost got taken away, but it was overturned. And now and Michael Carter will get into the end zone, making it a 6-point game. Here's the extra point. Set, kick, and it will be good. 28-21, New York Jets will take the lead after the interception, runs it in for a touchdown. Make it a 7-point lead. Here we go. Defense stopping the Panthers, getting a stop. Here we go. And he will get it to the 23. We'll get it out to the 23, so Andy Dalton will get the ball. Andy snaps. Looking to pass, and he has got, I think, Smith, number 12. He broke a tackle and got the first down. Yes, Smith. Snap. Hubbard getting a handoff for 6 yards. He's been great today. 9 carries for 80 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's been good against the Jets. Jets could not find a way to stop him. Dalton snaps. And that is picked off again. That is picked off, and now Dean with the interception. And the Jets will start it off at the 38. Zach Wilson snaps. Hands it off to Michael Carter. Michael Carter will get about 5 yards. He's been okay, not getting much yardages, but getting 2 touchdowns on the day. Here we go. Wilson hands it off to Michael Carter. Carter getting the first down and fighting for more yards. Gets it inside get it at the 13. 10 for 52 yards. That was his biggest play for tonight. Here we go. Zach Wilson snaps. Hands it off. And he will get 7 yards on the play. Here we go. Snaps. Looking to pass. And that is caught. Touchdown. Jets goes up by 2 touchdowns. Erickson again showing why he should be on this final 53 roster. 53-man roster. Jets are now starting to wake up late in this fourth quarter. Panthers has got to wake up, man. The Panthers was doing so good. It was tied 14-14. They came out of the gate after the half, scored a touchdown, and then there's been 2 turnovers after that. Panthers defense letting the Jets score 14 points the last 2 drives. And here we go, Carolina Panthers needs to stop the Jets. Needs to go down the field and score and try to get the ball back to tie this game. That's what the Jets has got to do. Here we go, Andy Dalton in the back. Here we go, snaps, passes, caught. It was, I don't know what happened, but it is caught. I think it was bobbled by 2 players, and then it was caught by Carolina, so it was 2nd and 6. Here we go, snap, and it's caught by Hubbard. And it's a screen from Hubbard for Hubbard, and that will be a second 2-minute warning for a first down. I think that's what the Panthers needs to do, is feed Hubbard the ball, because so far right now Hubbard has had a great day today. Here we go, and that is caught complete for a yard. He stepped out of bounds after catching it. 2nd and 9.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time.
Here we go, Andy Dalton snaps. And that is caught by Hubbard. And Hubbard getting to the 38, getting more yards. And that is a no huddle for the Panthers. Caught. And that will be a first down and goal at the 6-yard line. Carolina Panthers going down and scoring. And that is caught, but that is inside the 5 at the 2. And that is caught by Hubbard. And that will make it a 1-score game. Here we go. And that will be good. 28-35. Panthers down by 7. If they scored, they could tie the game or go for 2 to take the game away from New York. Oh, and the Jets going for... Oh my God, and the Jets finally picks it up. He barely, so first person that touched the ball did not pick it up. That would have been disastrous if the Panthers picked it up. Because that would have been the Panthers' ball. That would be the Panthers' ball. But here comes Zach Wilson to ice this game away. If I was the Jets, I would just run it to make sure, and it's handoff to Michael Carter, and that will be a 2nd and 5. Timeout by the Panthers to stop the clock.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Wilson snaps, handed off to Michael Carter, and Michael Carter will get the first down. And there's the second timeout by the Panthers. This game is now over. The Jets will more likely win here. I think that Zach Wilson's going to try to get them. Yeah, Zalid will make sure they use their timeouts. The Panthers use their final timeout. So the Jets will go ahead. There's the victory motion. And that take a knee here.
Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Here we go. And then taking the knee again.
Some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
Looks like the offense is going to take another
Here we
shot.
go.
They're going on 4th and 13.
And the time will go down. Zach Wilson snaps. And that is thrown, and that is will be pass interference by the Panthers. And that will make it a first down. But they will go ahead and end the game.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways. So
and the Jets will win this game 35-28 in Charlotte. They will go on 1-0. into the preseason. Zach Wilson showing out, going perfect today. Going perfect today. The Jets defense, they've got some issue to solve before the regular season, aka their run game, the stopping the run and the passing, because this defense was horrendous today. Like, let's look at the rushing yards today. There's no way that the Jets defense should have allowed the Jets off defense only allowed 87 yards and then allowed 235 passing yards. The Jets offense had 11 more offensive yards than the Panthers, which the defense will have to knock that down. Total offensive yards. The Jets won the turnover battle, getting 2 interceptions. Well, the Jets not turning over the ball. Then you had no penalties today. No penalties until the end of the game, where it was a defensive pass interference, which the Jets just selected to end the game. What a game here. And, Charlotte, let's look at the player stats. The Jets, Zach Wilson going 10 for 11 for 163 yards and 1 touchdown. He did that last pass, I think, wasn't incomplete. It was a penalty. So he only missed 1 pass. Thought he was perfect today. Aaron Rodgers, 5 for 6 for 94 yards and 1 touchdown. That 1 touchdown was to Garrett Wilson with a beautiful pass and a beautiful catch. But rushing was led by Michael Carter, 14 carries for 70 yards. Zach Wilson had -2 yards, and then Bryce Hall had 1 carry for 6 yards in the first quarter. Then you go to receiving. It was led by Alex Erickson, 3 catches for 61 yards, 1 touchdown. They had Alan Lazard right behind him, 5 catches for 59 yards, and then Garrett Wilson with 2 catches, 53 yards, and 1 touchdown. So yeah, this offense has been able to do something, but rushing was led by also Michael Carter with 72 carries for 2 touchdowns. Half of those touchdowns came from Michael Carter. Nobody cares about blocking. So defensively, you had Michael Carter second, getting the 4 tackles, your leading tackler, and then Sauce Gardner, C.J. Mosley sharing a sack, and then you had Trey Dean the third, and C.J. Mosley with 2 interceptions. C.J. Mosley has been all over the field today. You got 2 pass deflections by C.J. Mosley for a linebacker. That is something. No defensive touchdowns, no safeties, and no forced fumbles today. But yeah, your New York Jets will win this game 35-28. Go ahead and go to back to the screen, and I will talk to you later.
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Hello, welcome back to the mainstream. We got the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and your next time, week 2 of the preseason. Jets number one in the even though it's the preseason, Jets are number 1 per points per game with 35 points per game. 35 points last game, with the Buccaneers only scoring 21 last game. The Buccaneers will come to New Jersey to MetLife Stadium for this game. And yeah, next week, we'll provide you what happens around the league with the transactions with your New York Jets and everything that happens. Yeah, actually, let's go start here. The Commanders signed Mercedes Lewis for a 1-year deal worth $3 million, and then you got Indianapolis Colts signing Jarvis Landry for a one year, $4.1 million with the Colts. RG Trey Turner with the signing a 1-year deal worth $2.6 million with the Colts. Miles Jack signing with the Bears, a 1-year deal worth $3 million. And then Dalton Reisner agreeing with the Buffalo for one year deal for $4.3 million. Steelers has been signed by the Steelers for a 1-year deal. Robin Good signing with Tennessee for $2.2 million contract for a $2.2 million contract. Kyle Van Noy has signed with the Panthers for a 1-year deal. So yeah, Chargers getting Khalil Mack back before this. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going around the NFL, but hope you enjoyed this game against the Carolina Panthers. If you did, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I will catch you at the next one. Later.